Every single day, this factory churns out enough chocolate to coat a small mountain of sweets. But one in particular stands out. Deep inside, gleaming machines pipe silky ribbons of molten chocolate into delicate swirls, each one carefully crafted to cradle a single golden walnut. But how does this intricate masterpiece take shape with such precision? And what secret technique gives its shell that signature snap? The process is more complex than you'd think, and it all comes down to a fascinating balance of temperature, timing, and a little bit of magic. Let's step inside and uncover the mystery. The production of these delicate confections begins long before a single swirl of chocolate is piped into place. It all starts with sourcing the finest ingredients, beginning with the rich, velvety chocolate that forms the signature outer shell. Cocoa beans, the backbone of this indulgent treat, are grown in equatorial regions such as Ghana, Ivory Coast, and Ecuador, where ideal temperatures and humidity levels create the perfect growing conditions. These beans, harvested by hand from cacao trees, undergo an intricate journey from farm to factory, involving fermentation, drying, and roasting before they are transformed into smooth chocolate. Once processed, they are shipped in bulk to confectionery manufacturers, often in large tankers or solid blocks that will be melted down and refined to perfection. Meanwhile, the second key ingredient, the nutty crown of each piece, comes from carefully selected walnut groves. The United States, particularly California's Central Valley, is one of the world's largest producers, with thousands of acres dedicated to growing and harvesting these premium nuts. After being harvested in early autumn, the walnuts go through rigorous sorting and shelling processes to ensure only the finest make the cut. They must be free of imperfections, uniform in size, and rich in natural oils to deliver the characteristic crunch that pairs so well with the chocolate's silky texture. Once sorted and packed, they embark on their journey to the confectionery plants, where they will take their place atop each handcrafted masterpiece. Inside the factory, the transformation begins. Massive vats of chocolate are kept at a precise temperature to maintain their glossy sheen and optimal fluidity. Too hot, and it loses its structure. Too cool, and it thickens before it can be piped. A sophisticated tempering process ensures the perfect consistency, allowing the liquid chocolate to flow smoothly into specialized molds. These molds, arranged in endless rows along an automated production line, rotate gently to ensure an even coating, forming the familiar swirling shell. At this stage, technology plays a critical role in achieving precision, but it hasn't always been this way. Decades ago, each shell was painstakingly crafted by hand, a labor-intensive process that required skill and patience. Today, automation has revolutionized production, allowing for millions of units to be created each year while maintaining an impeccable standard of quality. Despite the efficiency of modern machinery, some steps still require human oversight. Skilled technicians monitor the flow of chocolate, ensuring that every batch maintains the correct consistency. Quality control specialists inspect the freshly molded shells for imperfections, discarding any that fail to meet the brand's high standards. Even the process of placing the walnut onto each piece is carefully calibrated to ensure a perfect balance between aesthetics and taste. While robots handle much of the heavy lifting, human hands are still involved in fine-tuning the details, highlighting the blend of automation and craftsmanship that defines this industry. Once the chocolate shells have set, the next step in the process begins. A rich, aerated filling is piped into each delicate swirl, creating the signature contrast of textures. Achieving the perfect consistency for this filling requires a careful balance of temperature and aeration, ensuring a light yet creamy bite. This stage of production is one of the most challenging, as even minor fluctuations can affect the final product's texture. Advanced mixing equipment whips the filling to precise specifications, creating the airy structure that gives each bite a luxurious melt-in-the-mouth sensation. This level of precision is crucial, as variations in temperature or air content can alter the texture and affect the overall quality of the confection. With the filling in place, the final flourish is added: the walnut. This step, though seemingly simple, is essential to achieving the perfect balance of flavor and presentation. Each nut is carefully positioned by a combination of automated placement and human verification, ensuring consistency across thousands of pieces produced per hour. Once complete, the finished confections move along the production line towards the packaging stage, where they undergo a final round of quality checks before being carefully wrapped and boxed. The entire journey from raw ingredients to finished product can take several days, with multiple stages of refinement, cooling, and inspection required to ensure perfection. On a global scale, the demand for these confections continues to grow, with millions produced annually to satisfy consumers across multiple continents. The United Kingdom has long been one of the largest markets for this particular treat, with its origins tracing back over a century to when it was first introduced as a luxury item. Over time, production methods have evolved to accommodate growing demand, shifting from small-scale artisanal workshops to high-tech factories capable of churning out thousands of units per hour. Despite these advancements, the core essence of the product has remained unchanged, a testament to its timeless appeal. While the process appears seamless, there are significant challenges behind the scenes. Sourcing high-quality ingredients remains a constant concern, with fluctuations in global cocoa and walnut production impacting supply chains. Climate change, pests, and trade restrictions can all affect the availability and cost of raw materials, creating obstacles for manufacturers who rely on consistent ingredient quality. Additionally, maintaining the delicate balance between automation and artisanal craftsmanship presents its own set of challenges, as companies strive to preserve the traditional essence of the product while maximizing efficiency. Economic factors also play a crucial role in production. The cost of raw materials fluctuates due to market conditions, impacting everything from sourcing strategies to retail pricing. Walnuts, in particular, are susceptible to price shifts based on harvest yields and global trade dynamics. Similarly, cocoa prices can be influenced by geopolitical factors, labor conditions, and agricultural challenges. These variables create an ongoing challenge for manufacturers, requiring strategic sourcing and contingency planning to ensure a steady supply of ingredients without compromising quality. The enduring popularity of this confection is a testament to its rich history and meticulous production process. From its origins as a handcrafted delicacy to its current status as a mass-produced favorite, the evolution of its production tells a story of innovation, craftsmanship, and unwavering quality. As factories continue to refine their methods, balancing efficiency with tradition, one thing remains certain. This indulgent treat will continue to delight generations to come, with every bite a reflection of the precision and passion behind its creation. And that's how walnut whips are made, layer by delicious layer. From the perfectly tempered chocolate shell to the smooth, swirled filling, it's a process that blends precision with indulgence. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at how these classic treats come to life, why not keep the journey going? There's a whole world of food production to explore, and we've got plenty more factory secrets to uncover. So, before you go, make sure to hit that like button if you found this fascinating. It really helps us out. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you never miss a deep dive into the next incredible food-making process. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your favorite chocolate-covered treat? Are you a die-hard Walnut Whip fan? Or do you have another go-to indulgence? Or maybe there's a factory process you've always been curious about. Let us know what you'd love to see next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.